What's up guys, I'm with Tim right here from Zev Centric, and they do a whole bunch of things to Teslas, including the Model 3 Performance Highland version 2024 right here. So tell us a little bit about Zev Centric, and then we'll talk about the Model 3 as well.
Yeah, so Zev Centric started as Auto R&D in 1999, specializing in performance as suspension chassis dynamics. And about 3 years ago, we transitioned to EVs and rebranded as Zev Centric that we know today. We're located in Fremont, a few minutes from the Fremont factory, and yeah. And this is my 2024 Model 3 Performance that I just picked up last Thursday.
Last Thursday, so yeah. How many days is that?
That has been 8 days.
8 days. What do you have before this?
Before this, I had the previous gen Performance
Model 3.
2018.
Okay. So, 2018. So it's quite a big gap.
It was.
Right?
Yeah.
So, how is this one compared to your 2018 in stock form before we talk about modification?
Yeah, so both cars are modified. The old car was a fully track built, full coilovers, brakes, all that fun stuff. Let's start with stock to stock.
Okay, stock to stock.
Stock to stock. This has improved dramatically with the suspension, the comfort, the NVH, noise, vibration, harshness. So much more comfortable. This is the car that Tesla always wanted to make.
I heard that.
Right. The old car was good, but didn't have what this car has today. So active damping.
Yes.
They have different seats, more bowstring.
Yes.
More performance oriented. What we've done to this car currently, we've put the Xperia AF10 18x9. These are our forged wheels that we've designed on 265 40 18 Kumho's 200 tread tire, 280 tread tire. This is a summer tire comparable to a Michelin 4S.
Are these going to be bigger than the regular tires?
So this is definitely bigger than the OEM tire. Tire width. This is definitely wider.
Yeah, but
than same profile.
Yeah.
Smaller wheel. The original wheel is a 20-inch wheel. This is down to 18. Why 18? Well, you get a little more comfort. And 18 is definitely a little better wheel for track. You got more sidewall cushion, absorbs that impact a little bit better. And now we're running a 265, so we have a meatier tire, more grip, and we did a squared setup. So 265 all the way around, instead of the 235, 275 that comes stock from factory.
Why did Tesla do that? Because I think the original Model 3 Performance was not staggered.
Right. The original Performance Model 3 was a 235 all around. The reason, and I was looking back also, it looked like Tesla was going to do a 275 on the old car too, but never made to production. Not sure why. But yeah, so now today it's a 235, 275. That staggered fitment is generally best for straight line performance.
That's
reason why we don't like staggered fitment is it introduces a lot of understeer in the mountains, on track. You'll get a little bit of understeer, and you know, if you can fit a 265 or 275 on the front, why not?
Better grip.
Better grip, more grip, and
it looks good too.
Looks good. It's balanced. It handles out nicely. We're still trying to figure out what this car can do with this active damping. I know Unplugged's already done lowering spring.
Oh yes. They just put it on already.
Right.
So you guys are just testing out what Tesla has given us.
So we're testing out what Tesla's already given us, and then we're going to slowly go into different phases. Eventually, this car will most likely end up to full coilovers. We're going to ditch the active damping and go full-blown track car.
Nice. So far, pretty much just wheels.
Wheels and rear camber arm. Correct the alignment.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then tow hook. That's
tow hook. Yeah.
Anything else?
Right. I just done tow hook. PPF.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
okay.
I did PPF.
Do you guys do PPF as a service?
We don't.
Okay.
This was a thing that I wanted to do.
This is your personal car?
This is my personal vehicle.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, and we're using it as a development vehicle for ZevCentric. Prior to this tire, we did a 235 squared on an all-season EV tire, and I was getting crazy good efficiency. I was getting in the low 240 watts per mile.
Oh, wow.
Which is almost as a long range.
Yes.
Non-performance.
That's crazy.
And then once we put through these sticky tires, kind of bumped up a little bit. I'm still in the 200 watts per mile, high 200s, maybe 270-ish. And after here, I'm gonna hit the mountains, see what this car can do now, and have a little fun.
Nice. So I'm new to Zev Centric. You guys actually track your cars?
So Zev Centric, we track our cars. We build the cars to have fun, but mostly it's for any mom and pop that wants to wants to improve the ride quality of their Model 3, Model Y. That's kind of our general demographic is Model 3, Model Y. Mostly Model Ys wants to improve the ride quality.
Yep.
You know, we got options for you.
Yep.
You can either do shock replacement, just to improve the ride quality. It's super budget friendly, or you can go full coilovers. And yeah,
that makes a lot of sense because when we bought our Model Y Performance, I always tell people that when we picked it up, we test drove the Model Y long range, and it was nice and comfortable. I figured let me upgrade to the Performance because we can afford it now, and it should be just better. So we without test driving, we're like, okay, let's get for the Performance because we love the long range. But when we took it home, immediately like this is bumpier. So
it's definitely bumpier. The Performance has the 21-inch wheels, so you got tiny rubber band tires. Right. And it is a Performance, so they've theoretically have lowering springs from factory, which is about a 5 to 10 mil drop. Not as much, but we have a solution to fix that. And if you don't want to lower the car, you don't have to. Just do our shock replacement. Just makes it ride so much better. Other than that, just little maintenance stuff. Lower control on bushings tend to have failures around 20 to 35,000 miles, depending on dual motor or rear-wheel drive. The bushing starts to tear, and we have videos of this on our YouTube as well.
On Zev Centric?
On Zev Centric YouTube channel.
A lot of tutorials on just performance and education about all these different components, right?
And so we like to educate the community, you know, show them that there's more that you can do to your car. You know, you're not stuck with just a basic stock Tesla. You know, you can do wheels, you can do suspension. We even do the Arella audio for the Model 3 and Model Y.
Really? Nice. Sweet.
That's kind of a little taste of Zev Centric.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Tim.
Yeah, no problem.